Thank you, Andrew, for that lovely introduction. He just learned to play the guitar this year. And so, lots of love and a big kiss from Father Christmas. J.R.R. Tolkien's hasty letter for a magical year. My mother, Betty Morse Murphy, was born in 1924, along with Christopher Tolkien. My mother introduced me to how a writer like Tolkien can take you places like Rivendell and elves, and my favorite friend, Bilbo Baggins, a writer himself. My mother has passed away, and my dad has too, and he was a Boston Latin graduate and had a love of languages similar to Tolkien. He could speak 5 languages. And he loved my mother's spirited enthusiasm for Tolkien and Tolkien's forever world, a forever gift to us all. He even painted our doors in Shelburne, Vermont, bright shire green with gold trim. Everyone in our neighborhood admired the cheery doors and believed they brought good luck. I had to paint them with my dad. Speaking of luck, I can relate to the North Pole bear and his 1925 accident. I had a tooth removed 2 days ago, and ouch. Today, just up the road from my farm in Bath, New Hampshire, lives my mother's lifetime best friend. From the age of 1, my mother always said there's only one Velma, Velma-eyed. Today she is 99 years old, holds the Boston cane as our oldest resident in our village of Bath, and is a very special person indeed. Over the summer, she read Julia Golding's book, Secret of the Sirens, enjoyed it, and was amazed by Julia's imagination. Why do I love these Father Christmas letters? Because they are written to his children with love and magic. My 2 sons, Charlie and Andrew, love Tolkien too, so we're all well met in a very happy home. And that's the purest childhood forever loved. Cliff House, top of the world, near the North Pole, Christmas 1925. My dear boys, I am dreadfully busy this year. It makes my hand more shaky than ever when I think of it, and not very rich. In fact, awful things have been happening, and some of the presents have got spoiled, and I haven't got the North Polar Bear to help me. And I have had to move house just before Christmas, so you can imagine what a state everything is in. And you will see why I have a new address, and why I can only write 1 letter between you both. It all happened like this. One very windy day last November, my hood blew off and went and stuck on the top of the North Pole. I told him not to, but the North Pole Bear climbed up to the thin top to get it down, and he did. The pole broke in the middle and fell on the roof of my house, and the North Pole Bear fell through the hole it made into the dining room and my hood over his nose, and all the snow fell off the roof into the house and melted and put out all the fires and ran down into the cellars where I was collecting this year's presents, and the North Pole Bear's leg got broken. He is well again now, but I was so cross with him that he says he won't try to help me again. I expect his temper is hurt and will be mended by next Christmas. I send you a picture of the accident and my new house on the cliffs above the North Pole with beautiful cellars in the cliffs. If John can read my old, shaky handwriting, 1,925 years old, he must get his father to. When is Michael going to learn to read and write his own letters to me? Lots of love to you both and Christopher, whose name is rather like mine. That's all. Goodbye, Father Christmas. Merry Christmas.